Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Lavella, and we are continuing our Stardew Valley Let's Play. And uh, let's see, the last episode we went to the state fair and won second place. Hopefully next year we'll have a bunch of iridium level products that will get us first place. But the important thing is we have received a star drop, which means we have more energy. Okay, so, I still haven't cleaned out my inventory. I guess I should have checked that before I started recording. It will. Alright, so we have that going. I figured out why the computer was yelling at me. And apparently there was a Windows update. I'll throw that in there. And that Windows update just took forever. Forever. Okay, so that. Let's get our chores done real quick. Oh, Arya loves me. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. Oh, and my energy's not completely full because I fell asleep in the floor trying to do all the cheese and stuff. That was fun. Alright, let's take care of the animals first. No milk right now. The goats, I think, only produce milk every other day, maybe. I think that's how that works. Kind of like ducks only lay eggs every other day, and okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cow milk, 1 goat milk. Okay. Well, somehow it has worked out that I get a goat milk every day because when one goat doesn't have milk ready, the other one does. So that works out nicely. There's more down here. Oh, we don't have any. Why is that in here? It doesn't go in there. Wait a minute. There it goes. Okay. Oh, those are already in use, that's why. It's like, why won't it let me do that? Okay, we have one more. Okay. All right. I think I am gonna go ahead and water the crops real quick. I know this is probably the least exciting thing I could be doing, but I don't want to forget. And even though my focus is not necessarily crops, because animals are where we're getting all of our money, we still need crops for making the jellies and the preserves and wine and all that kind of stuff. So I really need to not keep skipping days just because I'm in a hurry to do something else. We almost made it. And I'm not replanting anything, by the way. Whatever we harvest here, we harvest here. We are not, we have plenty of stuff right now. Pretty sure that's dead, but okay, I think pretty sure we have everything and probably got some of it twice. Okay. Okay, so let's go see if our pick is ready. And if it is, I think we're gonna head to the mines, maybe. Wait, let's see what we have. Oh, we need to do some fishing in the ocean. We may do that. Oh, wow. We had a quest for one of those, I think. I think it was this map. I really hope our pick is ready. Yes. Actually, you know what we want to do? We want to go break all those big rocks out of our farm. That's what we're going to do. Let's go talk to Harvey. Do we have anything to give him? I wonder if he would like a really good blackberry. Hey, Harvey. That's such a nice gift. Thank you. You're welcome. Remember to cover your mouth when you sneeze and then wash your hands after. Yes, I know. right. Yeah, let's go get those alpha there. That way we'll have all of our bridges freed up. Oh, we have like no energy. That's alright, we'll eat some cheese. We'll eat some cheese. And I love cheese in real life, so, I just love that it's such a useful food in this game. When my son was still at home, of course I'd cook. And every once in a while he'd say, Mother, you do know there is such a thing as too much cheese. And I said, I don't know who you are, but you cannot be my child. And then, not too long after that, I made a can of ravioli, just out of the can, like Chef Boyardee or whatever, I don't know. And I put a whole bunch of shredded cheese in it, and I was like starving, and I just like dumped a whole bunch in it. And there was so much cheese. Like when you eat a piece of pizza that has a lot of cheese on it, and the cheese is just stringy, and you can't seem to get it to stop? Well, I literally had trouble swallowing my food because the cheese would just not stop. And I was like, okay, well, maybe he has a point. Maybe there is such a thing as too much cheese. When you have so much cheese in your food that you physically struggle to eat it, then okay, yeah, maybe he has a point. Maybe. Not saying he was right. I'm saying maybe he had a point. Was that all the boulders we had? I don't know why I thought we had so many more. Oh, by the way, I moved that tree. I don't know if you can see over there. It was like right up here against this, and it wouldn't grow. So I I chopped it out with an axe and replanted it. Hopefully it has enough space around it now to grow. Wow, is that all the rocks, really? Why did I think we had a lot more? Well, okay then. I guess we're going fishing after all. Alrighty then. It's almost 8 o'clock, but we have time to do some fishing. It's kind of a letdown. I was all pumped about getting that, and I was going to be able to break all those rocks. I thought it was really going to be a thing, and then it's like boom, 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 done. Oh, okay. We're finished already. Oh, no goodies, huh? Just that one sad little clam. All right. Let's do some fishing. Ocean fishing. Ocean fishing. Fishing in the ocean. In between episodes, I actually pretended to be a grown up for a little while. My paycheck hit my card. I immediately got online, paid my rent, paid my electric, paid my car insurance, paid my internet. Then I went out, got something to eat, and I have it all budgeted. Oh, I bought myself an Audible book instead of waiting 5 more days for my free credit. I got another Audible book to add to my collection, so next time I binge, I'll have a book. I'm about fourth way through one book, and then I'll have the next one ready. I love R.A. Salvatore. He does. I couldn't even tell you how many books that man's written, but they're amazing. But I'm reading about Dritz Duarden, and I actually read the books many, 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 many years ago. You know, actual paper with typing on it. You actually hold it in your hand. It's not electronic. An actual book. I read several of them back then, but you know, I'm old and I've slept since then. And I signed up for Audible about a month ago, and you know, you get the first 30 days free or something, and you get a free book. So of course, I got the first book in that series of Dritz, and as soon as I was finished, and I just start to finish, there was like no break. It was on my day off, and I listened to the whole thing. It's like 10 or 12 hours worth, and I listened to the whole thing start to finish. And I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta have the next one. I gotta have the next one. So I bought the next one, and I had that one done the next day. So I bought the next one. I got that one done the next day. And then I was like, oh my gosh, this is so addictive. And I cannot afford to be buying a new book every day. I cannot afford it. And there's a guy that I work with, and he adores Salvatore as well. We're not going to make it home in time, so we're just going to do this till we pass out. I lost track of time I was talking. Anyway, he said, I told him about it, and he was laughing at me, and he's like, you know, you could just buy them in paperback for half the price. So, yeah, but I can't stay awake anymore to read like that. Now, I can read stories on the computer. I go to novel80.com, and I sit at my computer, and I can read on there. Of course, I do fall asleep once in a while if I'm tired enough. Well, like she just did. But I can sit and read those for a while. But you give me a book that I actually hold in my hand, and of course then I want to stretch out. And as soon as I lay down with my book, I can't even make it through a whole paragraph, and I'm, you know, snoring. But the Audible, I can listen to that while I'm gaming. So that's a win-win, except for the expense. And the books themselves, in my opinion, are not that expensive. That's not the problem. They get expensive when you're buying one every day. It tends to add up pretty quick when you're doing that. And I don't make that kind of money. I can pay my bills, but I don't make that kind of money. Alright. Living off the land. Winter's almost here. Make sure you have enough hay stored up to feed your animals over the winter. When all the grass dies out, each silo can hold 240 pieces of hay. So make sure to do the math to figure out if you need to build any more. Already got that covered. Thank you very much. It's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Well, it's alright. We have fishing to do anyway. Alright. Lucky, I found you last night. You were unconscious. Someone searching your pockets. I have no idea how much money they took. They ran away as soon as I approached. Be more careful. Linus. Yeah. We didn't catch a single fish, did we? It was all trash. Good morning, Aria. I love you too. And for those, if I haven't said so in this series, Aria is actually the name of my son's German Shepherd. And I joke about how that's my granddaughter because he's Siegel, 26 years old. And all he ever does is go home from work. He goes home after work. And then he goes to work from home. And then he goes home after work. And then he goes from home to work. And unless somebody is going to just jump out in front of his vehicle, I'm not really sure how he's going to meet anybody to give me grandchildren. And trust me, I harass him about it on a regular basis. So, his dog is my granddaughter. It's the best I have right now. And I had her picture on my phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got everybody. I had her picture on my phone. Well, I had it set up for both, like just the regular screen and then the other screen. And then one of my nieces had a baby. And I took that picture of Aria off and replaced it with the baby, with my great niece. And my son was like, "Don't you dare." I said, "Oh, I already did." He's like, "Mother, that's awful." Oh, excuse me for changing out the puppy for an actual baby. He's like, "Arya's going to be brokenhearted." Yeah, I'm sure she will be. I think I'm watering places where we don't have anything anymore. What do you think? Okay, pretty sure we got this, didn't we? Yeah. Alright, we're going to refill. And water these. Really? Hey, Lavella. I just wanted to check up on you and see if Hillside Farm is doing well. How's everything going? Good, I really feel at home here. Good, the farm is very productive. Not so good. I know you're secret, Lewis. Let's tease Lewis. What's that? I think the line cut out. I can't hear a thing. Alright, well, I guess I'll hang up then. Bye. Usually I say everything's great. But today I just felt like being a brat. That's funny. Oh. The guy who created this game, oh my gosh, his brain is just amazing. Is that our timer already? Good Lord. Okay, we are going to dump these seeds for next year. Okay, we don't need any more sunflowers for the community center. And let's get the milk going. Cheese, rather. And we sell the rest. All right. Wow, completely out of energy. Like about to pass out. And it's not even 1 o'clock. Okay, I am gonna go fishing and work on this quest. I'm not gonna do it on camera because we all know you probably don't want to watch 30 minutes of me throwing a line in. But I'm gonna work on this quest. I'm sure it won't be finished, and I'm sure I will be fishing on camera again at some point. So you aren't missing anything special. Thank you so very much for taking the time to watch my video. I really do appreciate it. And I did get a notice that I have a new subscriber. Welcome. I'm not going to say your name because you may not want it announced. But welcome to my channel and thank you for your subscription. Thank you again to everybody, and we will see you later.